Steve is so hard to play against, and Julius will have a huge advantage from that, but he needs to pay attention because Pokemon Trainer is not that bad too, as Frozen is showing to Switzerland, one of the top Pokemon Trainer of the country, and Yuno just trying to reach the same level as he's trying training a lot. Like Julius at the moment, so it will be interesting to see if we can see some good games. But if I had to give a favorite, I would say actually Julius, because man, he's playing at Geneva. Geneva has a lot of event, a lot of opportunity to play. Lausanne too got so a lot of opportunity, but since Yuno is pretty far away of Lausanne, he doesn't have that much time to play around, so maybe the experience of Julius will talk. But man, even though Yuno is coming from pretty far away, he's playing a lot, so it doesn't mean anything. He's traveling a lot, and as I'm talking, you can see that the Ivysaur is out as he's reaching the 100%, because you don't want to stay with the Qwertz at this percent, because man, Qwertz is so light that he can just fly away super easily, and the backer will send to the roof the Ivysaur and will take the lead as he's mining up and putting a lot of percent. I mean, the game plan of Steve is pretty linear, but man, even if it's linear and you know what is going to happen, that doesn't mean that's easy to counter. But great edge guard and ledge trap situation for Yuno that just find the up smash by putting enough pressure with the fire brace on the ledge, and Julius was just forced to go by the up above it and was landing on the platform, and the up smash just was huge, so it catch the Steve player and take the stock. And it's a pretty even game actually. I'm surprised I wasn't ready for an even game that is going to show us some spectacles, and that's what we want as Julius take the lead by taking the stock, and that's the moment where he actually has a lot of research, so he doesn't need to mine right now. He just will mine in order to force Yuno to approach, because you don't want to let Steve mine that much, because he will have so much tools, and the downer actually will take the stock, and man, it went from a really close game to a 2-stock for Julius that was really good. I mean, the Steve is doing the job, we're not surprised about that, we know that he's a strong character, but I mean, Julius is doing really well with it. The fact that you're just playing Steve doesn't mean that you are going to be strong from a day to another. You need to train it, to understand the fundamentals of the game, the fundamentals of the character, because yeah, Steve has some unusual tools from the initial cast of the game. So you need to learn how to use it, and Julius showed that he just know how to play is Steve, and he's doing really well at the moment with a 1-game lead, and Yuno needs really to find some answer, because I mean, Yuno can maybe steal a top 8. He has the potential to do it, but if he goes that early in loser, it's going to be hard for him. But at the same time, he will have the opportunity to make some head fall down, because he has a great level, so in loser the people that are down there will have some trouble with him, that's for sure. But for the moment it's not done yet, he still has the chance to come back, but he will need to not let any game in the end of Julius if he wants to keep his hope of winning alive with the down air that almost killed. We are on down end city, which is a surprising choice actually. It's a bit bigger. Wow, nice down air from Yuno that is coming back slowly, and man, I mean, only 31%. He's doing great job for the moment, not letting this Steve going away. And what I was saying was that oh man, watch out to that, because this oh man, I got the word in French but not in English. This side B can put up in this situation where you're thrown off stage and you can get forward air by it really easily. And I will finish my sentence. Townland City is a bigger stage than Pokémon Stadium 2, so it will give a bit more room to these two players in order to play their games. And I mean, like Julius is doing there, he's doing pretty well with this forward up smash, but it won't kill yet. He's doing pretty well by just maintaining the distance with the Ivysaur, continuing to mine and not let the Ivysaur approach. So. But for the moment, it's Yuno that still maintains his lead, but he needs to play like he has done on the first talk, because it was really well done. I mean, he kills him really early at almost even 45 seconds after the start of the game. But man, the forward smash that can catch a lot of options will be all punished with this side B. Really nice option choice with the side B. But man, Julius did a really good job to set up these blocks around, but it won't be enough. He will be killed by that. I mean, if Julius didn't have any of this block around, he would be killed. And watch out! That's a really nice start from Julius with these blocks. I mean, Steve is really strong on this offstage situation, and he did really well, and we are on an even game. And Yuno is mad, he's going flat out, but pay out attention. You don't need to go that fast, because you can get edge guard and reversed by Steve really hard, like Julius showed us. Julius really good on his comeback mine. I mean, he had a lot of trouble at the start of the game, but he stayed strong, didn't give up, and managed to take stock like that. And I mean, taking stock that early, it's huge, because it has a big impact on your opponent, and the forward won't take it, and maybe with the stock. Oh man, they are going so far on the side of the stage, and they need to pay attention, because at any time they reverse themselves, and the down air could have taken the stock, and it won't do the job. The back air will take the stock, and man, it was so close. They show us some good faces. It was really interesting to see, and Julius and Geneva are happy for this for their player. Julius is advancing in the bracket.